Guess what's missing and needs to be replaced? Hi everyone. So I just recently purchased a Porsche Cayenne, and one of the things that it's missing that obviously needs to be installed is a wiper arm with the wiper blade. So you can see here the old one got damaged, so all that's remaining is the external plastic housing that's bonded to the glass, and then the spline coming out, which is, or the thread and the spline coming out. The spline mates with the actual arm, and then the thread up here is where the nut goes down to secure it to the housing. So what I have here is a brand new one, and I've already installed the wiper blade. There's a little slot there, and you just push it into place. And the way you install this is it goes like this. You push it down in place, and then what you're going to want to do is use some Loctite. That's the added feature that the added bonding agent that I use. I put a little bit of Loctite, then I secure the thread down to hold it in place, and then finally there's a little plastic cap that goes over to protect all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Loctite, the nut, and show you how I'm going to secure it down. So in order to actually install it, I've just placed it here on the thread, on the spline in the thread. There's a thread part up here, and what goes there to lock it in place is a 13mm bolt. Before I do that, I'm going to use some Loctite to make it actually stronger, the bond there, so that it doesn't move around freely. So I'm going to apply a little bit, just a little bit of blue Loctite. Then I'm going to use the 13mm nut and secure it down. Just a dab. Thread it by hand until it's tight. Now I want to position it properly. I want it right here to be the home position. Nice and tight. Now the last step will be to install the cap. The cap looks like this, and what it just snaps in place like that. I'm going to do it on a little bit of a warmer day because I don't want these little plastic pieces here to break off because they may be brittle. So the piece actually goes like that and snaps in place, and you still have access to the button below because the rear glass lift does actually lift. You don't have to lift the whole lift gate. You can just lift the glass. So that's it installed. I just have to let the Loctite dry, and it's going to be permanently in position until I want to remove it. Thanks for watching this comprehensive DIY tutorial on replacing the rear wiper arm and blade on a 2003 to 2010 Porsche Cayenne. This installation only requires a ratchet with a 13mm bit and a drop of Loctite. Always ensure the wiper blade is firmly connected to the wiper arm to make sure it does not disconnect when in operation and damage the rear glass or paint on the liftgate. Please subscribe to our channel, Drive Chris Capredoni, and watch our other informative videos as your source for vehicle reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations.